Good evening.
Evening.
Finally, finally they solved the BOE I looted. But it was down to like 14k though.
Missing Ashiok, Regli, June.
I mean, well, it's meatballs tonight. I'm using a fork.
Meatball and soup.
Like they're made of haggis.
Garlic infused meatballs. Haggis.
Hello.
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 I got the picture in my head. Lex was watching in a window that was open while walking into town. Hello. Where did he post that?
YouTube streams.
Well, I'm not. I'm like here, so I don't have to watch it.
We have 16 people, 18 people total, and we're missing like 3 of them. Regli messaged me saying he's going to be a little late.
Is it anyone who didn't get us summoned yet?
I think everyone who's in the group has been summoned. Remember to repair before we go in?
Ja, det Håkon.
Ja, 100%. China.
Good day. Ja, det var rätt det.
Bicycle patches on your gear.
What? This vault, there was like nothing. Fuck. I ended up with a socket.
Did you take a socket, Yod?
Yeah, so I think the guys who don't get anything in the vault, a new rule, we have to get the loot we want in the run.
Plenty of people complained about the vault today.
Hello.
We can start clearing trash, but we still have like 15 minutes before the scheduled time, so we should give people to the last minute. Regli said he's coming, but he he's tied up a bit before. Exactly.
To go off Grobit, I need to keep my cats on medicine.
It's still
Can
alive.
you take
Nice.
some yourself, please?
Congrats on the BOE, Tebrix.
I'm going to give my cat some medicine. I need these sometime. I may not be back.
Might not live.
Exactly.
We can go out and reset and do the trash again.
You can go out and reset, Lex. The rest of us will stay here.
Did
I
we not
mean,
do-
we still
did-
have like 10 minutes.
Did we not do the trash good enough for you?
It's just hunting from BOEs.
I don't want to fill my bag with greens. Sorry.
Yeah, the first set of trash cannot drop epics.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now you've got a BOE.
It's actually enough to pay for the repairs that I died.
That sounds like a you problem.
If you can't afford repairs, then
No, there is like 1,000,000 gold in the guild bank, though. That's fine.
What's this draconic
There's a feast here. It'll give you 76 of your main stat. Oh, look. Another person with a chromatic essence.
oh, okay. So it's just you and I then.
What color are you running?
Bronze.
I'm running red. Ruby.
That's crit or verse.
That's
Verse.
worse.
Alright.
And
you've got red
Tabrix
as-
has red.
If you've got red as well, then I should go change mine. Because it doesn't do us any good if we're overlapping. Should I go black or blue?
Don't go black.
Once you go black, you know.
Yeah. I regretted saying that as soon as I did.
Do you see the picture I sent?
Which one?
Which one?
Not that one. Not that one. The other one. Did you?
The one about your stepsister being stuck?
Let's see.
Just gonna see one thing, roast beef with remoulade.
But in all seriousness, black is like all stats.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because,
And mastery is blue.
yeah. Probably go do black. It's a better one for me.
And we can summon you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Ohana's coming out to summon. See, that's why I wanted to reset trash. Something else to do.
That's what we get for being too eager. I almost clicked accept ahead of time.
At least you're not running Leatrix. It has auto accept summons built in.
Let's see.
Alright guys, now that I've gone black, I can't go back.
I really love the mount from Seniorcraft.
Is there anyone outside still so we can summon Wrangler?
Yeah, Ohana is summoning.
Hello, hello. Sorry for being
Hey,
a
Wrangler.
bit late, but
You're not late.
yeah, but we are mostly gathering like 15 minutes before. But
Yeah, you missed all the BOEs.
All the greens.
oh no, all of them?
All
Even
of
the
them.
greens ones?
All of them.
Ah, god damn it.
Alright.
I will see because around 10 p.m. I have to go probably. We'll see.
No, you're not allowed to leave. In Fury cannot leave.
Okay. Are you
let's-
programming in R language? If yes, it would be help me. It would help me a lot, actually.
Lex, your assist so you can organize the groups.
Sounds good.
In the next boss, we're gonna need to split up the DPS relatively evenly.
Yeah, I'll save it for the... I'll just handle the Wind Fury now.
If people haven't done it yet, then remember to update Thirdly Blast Mod.
Was there an update today that's needed?
There
Well,
was
I
one
have
last
one.
night.
Okay. Give me a moment then.
Like we talked about, I'm looking at the PI list here now, and since we haven't got any one of those, the Noxon and Yield will get the PI. They are middle on the tree for usage.
Since we've got everyone here, now's a good time to address it. When it comes to gear, it's mostly what is best for the group. So if you're sitting on a 4-set tier piece from normal, and there's someone sitting on 2 or 3 even, let them get it ahead of time because tier sets are usually better than just flat stats. Aside from that, it should just be everyone can roll on what they want, because with upgrades things will get better. You might already out item level stuff because of Mythic Plus. So just because someone rolls on it and doesn't equip it doesn't mean they're not going to use it. They might be saving it until they have enough to upgrade it and then use it. Sound good? Sounds good, Theo. Thanks.
Yeah, that's great.
Hello, you need to stand up. You're sitting on your balls.
Just gonna do a
What?
Do we have a cauldron? Or
We have cauldrons, yes. I've made.
awesome.
I'm just fixing reloads and such. I don't have the file cauldron, but I do have the potion cauldron.
Yeah, that one when it drops, you'll have it.
Yeah.
We don't wanna pay like 500,000 gold on the auction house.
God, no.
What do you need to make rank 3 potions?
Better materials?
Spec? Oh, okay. We should look into that once we get to the of all bosses like Sarkret.
So, currently I'm using rank 2 of those. If I have rank 3 of those, then we could have rank 3 potions.
Okay, that's something to consider for a couple of weeks from now.
That just requires higher rank of that, and for me to get better with it. Yeah. We could buy it, of course, but that would just make the cauldrons more expensive.
Or how much?
I don't know.
Around 50% or so. A rough estimate given the prices on the auction house.
All right, let's see. Let's just check on who's missing. Just June. According to this, it's just June. We should be fine with first few bosses without her. She's having issues with kids, so she's going to see. Beldo, if we're having issues and we need an extra healer, can you switch to healer?
Yeah, sure.
It might not be necessary, but always good to know we have a backup there.
Yeah, no problem.
Does everybody know the differences here? Those circles that you get, you place at the back of the room, like somewhere around skull, roughly, but leave enough space for people to get behind it, because when they get the beams, they need to bait the beams into those circles to get rid of them. Otherwise, they just follow you forever. And it takes like 2-3 ticks before you're dead. So, run like hell. Alright. Cauldron dropping. DPS and tanks take first. Healers, we don't really use them. Once all the DPS is taken, we healers can take, just in case.
Hero at start here, I feel like.
This is a hero at start boss, yes.
Ohana, it's ST boss. ST.
Do we start on placing him on the left or the right?
Left side.
Check.
There are plenty of people who aren't using flasks, please, or vials. Please use your vial. There we go. All right. It's on you guys, on tanks. You should be able to roll with it.
Hero pull?
Hero on pull, yes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kara, I think you're breathing into your microphone, just so you...
Taunt boss.
Get those to the back, please.
Push back in.
Take your beams to the circle.
I need a taunt.
Don't run through
Watch your
people.
step. Watch your step.
Yeah, make sure they go in there. Dodge.
Defensive.
Get those back. Line them up somewhat well. Make sure people can get behind them.
Push back in. Taunt boss.
Beams. Run them. Move out of the way of people so they can
Watch your step.
watch the beam from the dragon.
Watch your step.
There's still one.
Defensive.
To the side.
Starting to use the right side now.
Yeah. The next ones, please put them on the right side.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your
The right
step.
side with those. If you're already going left, just keep going.
Push back in. Taunt boss.
Watch them.
Watch your step.
Oh, goodness.
Defensive. Push back.
Fuck.
Careful with the beat.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Defensive. Push back in.
Hey, well done.
Oofed.
I think I was on tour with that because there were not enough to put it.
That was really loud. There she is, the last one. You can go left.
Straight goes the other left.
You're like, I need to give the cat the second dose. It's like, if I give him all the antibiotic thing at once, he just pukes. So I have to give him a little bit and then a little. So
So, boss by boss.
They just puke anyway, don't they?
no, if I just, I don't know what happened, but I noticed if I just press the whole shit, the liquid thing in his mouth, usually it's like 50-50 if he pukes. But if I just do it like in a little bit at a time over like a half an hour or so, he don't puke.
That's really good to know. You.
Hello, Will. Saw this orange dot come running in from the side. I guess June's here.
Hey, June.
I don't think she's joined Discord yet.
If she doesn't call us cuties, I'm out.
What's she even here for, man?
You around there, Doug?
The main idea for this boss is to hero at the second phase when it's combined.
Now the sort of groups. One moment.
Yes, please. So everyone will be getting a stacking dot as we go. There's two different ways to play this. Either the tanks swap or the group swaps. I guess the third alternative would be everyone swaps. But for the start, I want the tanks to stay on the bosses. They don't swap and the groups swap. So at about 10 stacks, we will cross over, swap sides with each other.
Can we see how the healing is? It might not be needed.
It might not be needed, no. We'll judge. If the boss is at like 60%, not likely. By the time it's at 9, 7, 8, you know, then we can decide to just stay still.
Hero when the big boss comes.
Correct. The big boss is the big bitch. Everyone should try to stack in the soak when possible. That's in the second phase. So that means melee should be on the fire boss and range should be on the shadow. If that helps. Vork, what do you mean on first phase on fire?
There's a soak there as well.
Yeah. That's why I said melee should be on the fire boss.
Yeah, but
in
just
order.
to help soak in phase 2.
I said everyone help in phase 2. I don't want people in the shadow phase, when the shadow group to try to soak the fire. Because that's not going to be possible. So, if
Yeah,
fire,
I'm with you.
if the fire boss is the melee group, that will be best. Are you done, Lex?
Yes. So 1 and 3 on fire, 2 and 4 on purple.
Okay. And if you're a healer and you try to stand in the center, then you will get stacks from both bosses, which will be bad. So stick to your side as much as you can.
Yes, Ohan.
Yes, Ohana. This Ohana's on fire.
I have Wind Fury for this boss.
Yeah, you've been in Wind Fury since the start.
Alright. Let's see here. Looks like everybody's ready. We're good to go when you are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the tornadoes going right at. It looked like he was going to cast those.
Soak.
1 in each.
Watch all.
Watch the tornado. Going straight at Shadow. Watch it, Shadow.
AOE incoming.
Fire's going a little fast, but it doesn't matter. It's just a couple percentage. Nice job. Watch the tornadoes on fire. One in each.
Watch your
13 stacks. We need to swap.
AOE incoming.
After the smoke.
Yep. Oh, I died. Fire and Shadow swap sides. Group swap. Tanks stay. Spread those out.
Watch your
Keep trucking.
AOE incoming.
Run away.
Did I do wrong by going to work and soak?
Everyone should. Everyone in that group should have soaked. Maybe not enough soak.
No.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's okay. Continue. Now is
Okay.
when we hero.
Defensive.
Spread those out.
Help so.
One person per.
There is one in far corner.
Got it. Watch the.
Taunt boss.
Everyone soak
Help
coming.
so.
Everyone soak. And then run out now.
Defensive.
Spread those out. And then watch the tornado.
Help so.
One per. One by the tank. Watch the.
Taunt boss. Help so.
Group soak.
Someone roar.
Don't know if we have.
Defensive.
See if you can take it for.
Help so.
One per.
Taunt boss. Help so.
Everyone soak.
Use personals. I got roar. Crap. Yeah, yeah.
One is major love here.
There you go. Too.
Good job.
Well
I
done.
think.
You need tanks to be alive.
Has somebody already run this?
Who did heroic?
Has somebody already saved a heroic?
Isn't it just one guaranteed per 10 members?
Oh, we're less than 20. Okay.
Ah, that could be it.
Yeah, we have like 60% chance to get the 4th item.
Oh shit, I was about to run in there. I thought the tanks were ahead. The weapon? The mace? Well, the two who won it for off spec, so you can always ask them. But that's up to them since they won it. They don't have to give it. But you can always ask.
I have the normal recommends.
Okay.
So it's a minor effort.
Alright. If they want it for their off spec, then that's fine too. By the way, everyone, it is okay to discuss the gear before you roll on it, since we are aiming for what's better for us to progress.
So when are we going mythic?
We are.
I heard there's a pug for it.
An expensive one.
Yeah.
They even take scrub hunters.
Are people really selling mythic already?
Unlikely.
I don't know. Could
They
be.
are selling heroic.
They sell heroic the very first day it's released.
Yes.
Even before the boss is over.
They sell heroic as soon as normal's released, even if heroic isn't released. Reserve your spot now.
That's exactly what happened. Like, messages being like, week 1 spots are limited, reserve your spot now.
I see you've done some research into the stacks.
Check all the ghosts.
Run out.
Yeah, I have the trade services on. So I see people spamming.
Run out.
I don't mind. I'm used to it from before when they used to spam trade and believe it or not, that's fine.
Run out.
Alright, so watch me pull. The first boss does a charge at people, and whenever it does that, it will leave a bleed on whoever is hit in between them. So if you're targeted by the charge, I want you to take it over to the symbols over on the left side. This boss is relatively single target. Yes, there are no add cleave.
Is it like number 3 boss we hero here?
Number 2 we hero.
Number 2? But this one was the next.
Exactly. I'm trying Google Translate. Faust heals it. Tell me if that's good. No problem. June, when it comes to dispelling the people, wait for the stacks to get about 10 and then dispel. As soon as you dispel the person, it will fly to the next person. So we want the stacks to be high so it's not just bouncing around constantly.
I do not see the numbers. Is there a way I can see it?
You can target the person.
Get good.
Yes, and hero the second boss. The ball in the third boss will move faster. Aside from that, everything is relatively self-explanatory. Oh, feast. Going down.
Vil du være med på havet i en gummibåt?
last boss yell out when he's about to do the goddamn flyby.
Five,
It
4, 3.
doesn't
2,
matter if they're dispelled at
1.
the same time. People should be moving either way. If you can't make it to the side when you're targeted for the roar or for the charge, just move out of the way so nobody is between you and the next. Go over. Get out of the way. Don't.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Please move to the side. Nice.
Knocking back.
We should keep it around 7.
Shockwave.
This guy is the one with hero.
Watch your step.
Dodge the swirls.
Something.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Kill that. Never seen that. Never seen that before. Another
Watch your
ad.
step.
I forgot about the ads.
Come take heals.
Take that ad. We're
Something,
about to have
sorry.
2. Other ad.
Watch your
Another
step.
ad.
Add.
Remember to play football here. I think I told it.
Ads. 2 of them.
Breath incoming.
Watch the.
Guys.
Set him up.
I thought he was supposed to go back up the same way he came. The bugger.
We can just wipe it. Wipe it up.
I think this is why we should have a dedicated this spell place because of the ads.
This. think you're right. I'll run back.
Take this one, Kevin.
Yeah. I think we should stay together. They're ranged in the melee. So, like, range will stack on me, melee will stack with Lex. Yeah, so we just need to kill the second boss fast so that we don't get so many of those stacks. So we don't get so many of those ads. It's a little bit of a DPS check there. Because those ads are going to stay with us the entire fight, and having 3 of them is just not manageable.
3? Didn't I see like 8, 10 of them?
I mean, we had 3 up at once because there were 3 D-spells going around by the end.
I mean, that just missed.
Gotcha.
It's a bit awkward, because if you have melee switching to them, they're just gonna be chasing from ad to the ad, they will do 0 DPS on the boss. Unless not everyone was switching.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We'll have the range focus those ads down and the melee focus the boss. That should be a good split. Exactly. Save your potions for phase 2 because that second boss is where we really need to kill it fast. Don't use, don't start. Everyone's ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Go to the side.
Shockwave.
That's everyone roar.
Shockwave.
To the side, please.
Knocking back. Shockwave. Shockwave.
range stack with me.
Watch your step.
Dodge. Ranged on Orn.
Something.
Watch your step. AOE
First one's going down. Over by the markers. BPS. It's uninterrupted. Just has to be killed. Got another
Watch
one.
your step.
Ranged. Go, go.
You ready for fist pumping?
Ranged. Good, we've only got 2 now. Flex.
Hmm?
I was letting you know I was just...
Taking heals.
The one by the markers, please. Okay, it's dead.
I'm taking right blue.
Breath incoming.
Watch the breath. He's gonna change direction.
Maybe. It's not a set path.
It's not a set path, no.
Add on right.
Make sure the ads are being handled.
Something. I think a foot will hit him.
If he has an absorb shield. Mealee's main focus is the football.
And the beam.
That's everyone's focus.
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I have 8-9 stacks here.
Ads. We can just wipe it up.
You sure? No, I mean to wipe.
Yeah, we have too many dead, I feel.
Breath incoming.
Just wipe it up. Die, please. There, don't release. Nuxon, how do you feel about being in melee and taking care of the ball, since you can move and shoot regardless, and you can just babysit the ball?
Yeah, I can try that, but I think the range has to be more on top of the ads.
Yeah, but you can still hit the ad while watching the ball, or is that too much to handle?
No, I don't know. I haven't tried, so I don't know.
We'll give it a try, and if it's too much, we'll assign it to a melee who's hanging out with the boss. Unless there's a melee who wants to volunteer for it.
I think
Oh,
we
we
get
should,
stack per time you get hit by it as well.
We should all try, but the second time he got hit, we were dodging the breath, so we were all far away.
Yeah. We'll give this a try now. Noxon, please, if you could. And melee back him up as much as you can. Just like push it against the wall. It's the best thing I can say.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Knocking back.
To the side.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
To the side, please.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Do you need me to take some stacks?
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Dispelling around into
AOE incoming.
Ranged, focus the ad.
As soon as the ad is dead, should we fist bump?
taking Cali.
Watch your step.
Everyone on? All at DPS ranged?
Dispelling Raglan 1.
Everyone who can on that? There's 2 up, that's why. About
Oh, I
to be 3.
totally wrong.
Dispelling heals. No, tricks. Lexus 16.
I'll move to the side, okay.
Innervate me, Lex.
Dispelling Ashy Oak.
Doug.
What?
I was dispelling.
Something.
Breath incoming.
Breath down the center.
Fire markers.
The ball is next to him. Unfortunate.
Lots of orbs at the back.
Give me some help putting orb. kill that
Breath incoming.
orb.
No.
We have to watch where the boss is running.
Oh, too many orbs.
I think we need actually more people on the orbs. They're going down slow.
Yeah, they're going down way too slow. Wipe it up.
From
Trick strike.
From what I saw, I'm taking too much damage from the football.
Okay. Then you come back to range, then melee has to deal with the boss. Please don't let it hit the boss.
Did I look correctly? There are 2 balls?
Yeah, after he flew by for a second time, we got 2.
Okay.
But I gotta say there, you did a good job handling the bolts.
Yeah, but I lost like 20% health every time I knocked it, and yeah.
I'm aware of the rising stacks.
They
I
were
just,
a bit too moist for my likings.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm afraid that the those orbs has to be alternated.
Well,
between 2, I think.
What we can try is to have everyone switch to the ads, including melee. It's gonna be a bit iffy, but if it helps...
Yeah. So.
And damage saved on the party, I think is a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. Those things need to die ASAP.
Yeah, I need to change the spec then.
Yeah, we might need to have a cleave spec, yeah.
Thank you.
Because me and Hara, we're taking huge amount of damage all fight. And the extra heals that could potentially go to us is a really good thing.
Good. I think, yeah, we just need to, as soon as there's 2 of them, that's when we need to start splitting. When it's a single one, it's fine with just range, but once we have 2 of them, we have to dispel. Then we need help.
Can you call it out, please?
Yes.
Yeah, we have Jeeves.
No inscription Jeeps?
Ah, 2 of them.
Launch, please eat. Hara cooked and slaved over these feasts, and you're not going to eat?
I have my own food.
Disappointing.
Lactose.
Gluten-free, hypoallergenic.
Maybe you need register.
Miss Karumpa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back.
To the side.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a stack.
Oh, sorry.
Shockwave.
I was just having for a while.
Nice bit. Another one coming.
Shockwave.
Somebody got a squeaky noise.
To the side.
That's not a good place to stand again.
Knocking back. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Oh, As long as you're buying, I'll take anything you offer.
Watch your step.
I'll take over.
Watch your step.
It doesn't look like it has a time.
Dispelling knock.
AOE incoming.
Ranged on the ad.
Thank you. Oh.
If you get it, please try to stand between the melee and the range, so the orb is
Fabrics move to the middle.
Watch your step.
Add. We have 2 now, so melee needs to start switching. Dispelling dead.
Lex.
Wait for this one to die. Let's try to stagger them like that. Do Lex.
Taking Lex now. Oh, Shiok should be next after this.
Yep. And doing Ash. Yep. Add. Is it Tebrex now?
Yeah.
Tebrex is done.
Next is Faust.
Breath incoming.
Breath down the center, move. Get the one on the side.
Whoa.
Don't accept until this is done.
That
Kill
has a
Regulus.
huge radius.
Yeah, it's much bigger. Kill that one. Dispelling knock.
Next
Killed.
one is Bell.
Yep.
Don't think.
Please don't stand on me with that.
Build up.
Sorry, Lex is chasing me.
Kill that
Yeah,
one.
I'm handling the
Breath incoming.
ball.
Down the center, watch the balls. There's a ball over at the symbol side.
Crap.
And we pushed it into
Ohana.
him.
I have 10, but I'm away.
Kill the ad.
I'm 10 stacks here.
I'm dispelling myself.
When you're dispelling, make sure you put it somewhere where people can see. It's in the far back.
There's the ball.
Sorry.
Make it as easy as possible for the
Breath
melee.
incoming.
Ref middle.
Watch it.
Ref symbol set. Alright. Don't think now.
Doug.
Explode, yeah.
Focus was.
Good
Hey.
job.
Well handled.
Nice.
That's what I was trying to say. To try to drop the things in the range of everybody, not in the other side of the plan.
Ooh. I'll have 4 set if I get that tier set piece. Oh,
Is avoidance better or leech better?
Your performance is beyond my expectations.
Doug, what set piece do you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
Do you want that to make your 4th?
I will be able to make 4th, yes. If Trix is also willing to pass it up.
Take it.
Are you guys sure?
I was afraid of this.
Then if you could pass it to me, Doug, then I'll have 4 set.
You know, if you were nicer to me earlier in the week, then this would have been so much simpler. got lost again. There we go. Trade, and it's that thing that looks like a.
Has it even made it to your inventory yet?
Yeah, I don't think so. What's it
Is
called
that
again?
It's waiting on Ohana to roll.
is that
There
an
we go.
omnious ending for healers?
I have it. Yes, it's really good for everyone. Now it should
Good.
appear in your inventory.
Great works.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. It's about the turn of the hour. Should we take a break now? Or do we want to clear trash? All right.
Those who need to take a break can go now, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Let's go and do the other side now with Rashok and the assault. Because this leads us up to the Sakarn. So we'll clear over to the other side. You can click this rope to get over.
Leroy.
Jenkins.
No, in a little while you're gonna hear in a dialect. Unifrabag.
Oh my god. No, I'm eating pizzas. I'm not gonna scream. There's a run buff here. If you guys come here,
And click on the vials and
you get 100% speed buff on this table.
Yeah, you probably need
Or
that to
run
keep up
buff.
with
I
me.
thought you said rum. So looking forward to that.
I want to
Alright.
join.
I'm going in.
No, you're not. It's closed.
It's never closed from you.
Please do not stand the fire.
Oh, you shouldn't be pulling too much here because of the spinny
No.
spins. I just think you're expecting too much of this group, Arnold.
how dare you? Do we though?
Nope. What's up? I'm blonde. Yes, Sam. No, 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 no. No. Oh, more things.
Oh, I expect out of my master. Alright. Good to know.
Now you know, you know.
So Lex, you're going blue on your chromatic thingy then?
I need to check either blue or green. Master your crit.
Did I see an upgrade guy in the start of the dungeon?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll sim during the break and figure out.
I'm going to get my last tier piece. You guys don't need me for trash.
Switch. Eco. Just kidding.
Let's see where to use the Draconic.
The 4-set vendor from the token is just outside the raid.
Son of a bitch, I should have. Okay.
In that small town, well, flight path readers inside the building.
In the loam. Or...
Not in the loam, no. The
Does that mean we can then change
obsidian rest?
to set bonus?
What was that, Joe?
I asked if we could exchange normal gear to set bonus.
No, not.
14th of June.
No, for hitting 2K, you get an item for a free raid piece.
Hitting 2k what?
Rating.
Mythic rating.
Mythic rating.
Oh, right.
Or 1800
Oh, well.
PvP rating, or killing Seniorcraft on her own. All
Pick
three.
your poison.
You can only benefit once.
Vad gör ni? It's a break then.
Yeah.
Is it?
Kind of.
Vad är jag här och går på kättingen?
No, do you see the rope? To jump down, there's a rope on the right side. Du bara vänta, jag ska gå och göra något så kommer jag snart bara.
Should I go pick up the midget?
I think I need you here to keep me alive.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'll be able to keep people alive better.
You have taunt
After.
and you have heals.
I don't know. I like to taunt you.
He even has heals in his name.
Oh, wow. Healer, you can taunt.
I heard you say
Not
something
that
else.
kind of taunt. I was just running LFR and in a speedy fashion.
The speed up.
Mass this spell.
Oh yeah, truly like speedrun this thing. Oh, we need all druid healers then, so they can keep up. And we also need like 30 graphic cards or something, so everyone has some FPS.
How come you know that? The type that it's only me. We even have a YouTube video to back it up.
Alright, the main difference on this boss, however, is that we can't all soak at all times.
Exactly. We need to. We're already split up in 2 groups, and that's how we'll do it. Are you guys at the boss then?
Yeah, but we should be taking the break now.
Exactly.
You can also use hunters to soak. They can solo soak this.
Just sacrifice the hunters. Yeah, hunters can soak it. Don't need the fucking turtle shell. Just let the fuckers die.
Isn't that the tactic?
I'm gonna travel to BlizzCon and push the mages up Ian Hasakosta's ass.
You're very obsessed with Ian's ass.
I hear we can handle 7 mages.
Or a raccoon.
Now is when people should be going AFK if you need a piss, get a drink, fill up your whiskey, grab a beer.
Blame Theo for something.
I mean, I always get blamed for stuff, so that's fine.
Ah, thanks for saying something, Hara. I should probably change me over to my Mythic Plus build.
Mythic Plus build?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, Hana, it would be best if someone can complete their 4 set, but if no one else can complete their 4 set, then it's perfectly fine. So like, I heard someone say they wanted legs or head. So it basically sounds like they're passing on the chest. People getting a new tier set is much more important than someone upgrading their tier set. If that makes sense.
Depends on what class you're running there.
Does someone here have a mailbox, or do I need to port back in again?
So
100,000 gold.
Email box only.
I'll put it down. KD, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
So much simming for this trinket. Because you can't sim all the stats at once, and you have to calculate who has the buffs in the raid and stuff. It's good, but need to find out if I'm gonna use mastery or crit. No, far from it. It's gonna be critical, so I'm going to on Iron Plains.
Where's the mailbox go? Is it gone already?
I don't know. KD does things. It says his bill will be up for 10 minutes, but I don't know.
Thank you.
be there in 30 seconds, flying.
It's an AFK check, so if you're here, just say you're ready.
So we have the bronze, black, and green.
While we're waiting on legs, it was brought to my attention that this loot system of trying to prioritize funneling stuff might not seem fair. Is there others who feel that way?
Well, once you've got your 4, then you know what I mean. You're passing on the rest of it. So.
Yeah. I mean, now's the time to speak up if you want to make a difference in the loot system. Does everyone feel like it's a fair system, or?
You mean if you have 3 sets, you should be prioritizing to get 4?
Yeah, like if you have, like I had 2 set and the token from the thing. So Doug was kind enough to pass it to me because he doesn't have the token, so that I would get the 4 and he didn't get the 3. So sure, I could definitely see how that's not fair to Doug, but if he was willing to pass it up, of course the very next tier set that comes, I'm passing because I already have mine. Sooner or later, we will all get it, yes?
I suppose if you have 2 sets only, you wait until people with 3 complete 4.
Yeah, exactly.
That seems well. If we take the history from last raids, we stopped raiding after the last
one
map stuff.
system for all the difficulties, just random. We will get everything eventually, but now it feels like you're giving more loot to people who just got lucky and normal with the sets.
Well, if you're sitting on a 3 set, you're in a very awkward spot.
And it wasn't my intention to make it like unfair or anything like that. I was just trying to help people complete their 4 sets. Do we want to roll back to everyone rolling on everything, or do we want to keep it as we are? I will do a ready check. If you click yes, then you want to keep it as it is, where we funnel to the people who have 3 and need the 4th. If you disagree and you want it to go back to roll on what is an upgrade for you in general, then click no. Yeah, Beldo, you can still roll, but if someone has 3 and you win your 3rd, they can ask you, and I guess if you win it, you win it, but it's more like a...
Yeah, I understand it. I made 4-piece, so I'm just skipping on it. But if you're only at 2-piece, big chance you'll also make the 4-piece. So. But really anything works. It's people can do what they're comfortable with. I think it's a nice suggestion for those already having a 4.
Thing is, if you're on 2 sets, you're not gonna use the 3rd item anyway. Because why would you break your 2 set from the season 1?
So was the vote equal? Because it's gonna. But I think if someone wants to complete his 4 sets and I get an item that he needs and he asks friendly, would you care to pass? Okay, no problem. But if it's like mandatory, it's something different. And
no,
it's an obligation.
I see what you mean there. Maybe I worded it poorly. I didn't mean for it to be an obligation. I meant it more for like if that's what we're aiming for. Like no one forced Doug to give me that tier set piece. He was kind enough to give it to me.
Oh yeah, then I have no problem with it.
And he has been a shit to me all week, you know, and
like no one is going to be benched or docked or whatever you want to say for not passing it. It's just a good gesture if you want to. But if it's a massive upgrade for you yourself, then keep it for you. You won the roll fair and square.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we'll just continue as we are then, now that it's been clarified. And those who brought it up, I appreciate you bringing it up, because the last thing we want is people to go around thinking we're just trying to funnel loot to one or two people. It's better that this stuff is clarified. I think we needed to feast. Here's a feast.
Please remember to flask up.
Yes, they are running low or running out. So the groups are already split up, just as we were in the amalgamation chamber. So 1 and 3 are with Vork on cross, which is this side closest to us. 2 and 4 are on blue side with Hara on the other side of the room. As soon as the fight starts, you can go over there. It should be probably further away from the door then. Let me just reset. Absolutely. Let me just go over there and place the blue. That's just kind of like a general marker there. So, and then it will be best if the 1 and 3 groups soak the door first and 2 and 4 soak second. So that would be cross first and then square.
What about Rick's suggestion to send only hunters with turtle?
Oh, I've never heard of that. We can give it a try. The absolute worst case scenario is we wipe and try again. So, shall we do a hunter rotation then? Trix, you volunteer to be first, I'm guessing? And if it works, Doug second, then Nuxon, and then Jocast.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the door have like health? Does it lose if only one person soaks?
That I don't know.
If that's the case, then that's not gonna work.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out.
Well, we'll see.
Sorry, can you give us the hunter order again?
Trix, Doug, Nuxon, Jocast in reverse alphabetical order. Yep, exactly. And in absolute worst case scenario, we have some paladins with bubbles that might work, maybe. I mean, if turtle works, bubble should. Okay. Well, we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And remember, the magma shields are your highest priority, the mystics. Knock that shield out first.
Quest.
No, hold on.
The one who mentioned this, have you seen it done on Hero? Or are we just trying something? Because that seems a bit easy to have on so complete mechanic.
Trix, where have you seen it?
Kinda loses the whole point in this fight. One person can skip the whole mechanic, man.
Especially, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll give it a worth a try. Worst case scenario, we wipe. Best case scenario, the fight is trivial. Go for it, tanks.
Or hunters.
Strix
get
fault.
abused so much.
It's the hunter's fault.
3, 2, 1.
So I have a quick question. It's the door that the hunters are going to soak, right?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Yes.
You'll see a gray circle around the door.
Yeah, that's fine. I just had to be sure that's the thing.
Go to your side. Regular, you're on the wrong side. Melee is missing you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh no. Get here as fast.
Big
Go
Ad.
on. Okay.
Wasn't that just one of our bad ideas?
There's some new mechanical trash, but nothing big, I think.
Like turning around the end roll?
Exactly.
Defensive.
Oh, I don't have a single hunter here.
Spear. Magma.
Do we have anyone for the stones?
Everyone who's ranged or everyone who can
Defensive.
should be picking up the stones and throwing them at something.
Stack high. Big Ad. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Big Ad. Big Ad.
Alright, we're gonna get stones here.
Taunt boss. Big Ad. Watch your step.
Rocks come in.
Boss is incoming.
Adds.
Defensive. Big Ad.
Mystic.
Defensive. Stack high. Big Ad.
Switch to Mystic.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
Boss is running wild. Thank you.
I was trying to. My taunt wasn't cool.
Clear your ad.
Big Ad.
For future runs, could I have a hunter here with misdirect?
Isn't that a DPS loss for them?
If you see a hunter misdirected, you fucking kick him from the raid.
Fine, Witch.
Boss is running into the middle.
Finish off your ads.
I'll
Or
start
come
back.
to the boss and they will follow.
Yep. Tricks, you'll be first.
Hero?
Wait until everyone's.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Help, sir.
Tricks. Tricks,
Dad.
so.
Looking. Yep, it works.
Oh, sorry, I
Lane,
missed
so I
it.
can't do the second soak.
Are we supposed to take that much damage?
We are not supposed to take that much damage.
Spread.
Take that much damage, you die.
Taunt boss.
I love you, dog. Oh,
Help, sir.
you're the
Thank you.
cutest.
Does this mean that the
You have no
hunter
idea how
theory
much that
doesn't
means
work
to
then,
them.
or?
Yeah, look
Raising
it
you,
up.
Kelly, but don't accept.
Spread.
Or was it just a bad
You can
overlap
now.
thing?
There were several people that were running into the slam outside the meet.
Okay, so it wasn't a breaking theory kind of thing.
Well, I wasn't close to the door even, and I got smashed.
280k.
That was a really nice try, though.
Barrier backfire is what killed us. Ads got to the door. That's what happened. The wall climbers got to the door and did a massive amount of damage.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we split up the groups more evenly? Because the, Wind Fury doesn't matter that much here.
Go for it.
Like, we can have Tabrex on one side, myself on the other.
As long as I have a hunter that's willing
Can we
to be on
reset
me.
the boss?
No, it's okay. Faust is here.
Yeah. Okay. Will he be able to get you? Will you guys be able? Yeah, I see.
You can scout if you want to go and res them.
Yeah, Faust has already worked.
Run with Faust on the left.
Oh shit.
Stay dead. I gotcha.
There's a feast down for those alive.
Oh. Yeah. Do it again, Doug. Good
All right.
boy.
So what I was trying to say was, is there any hunter willing to go misdirect for me?
I moved Doug to your side.
All right, that'll be me then.
Yes.
Sure. Have my tier piece, have my damage. There you go.
Is it really half your damage?
No, it's
I don't know. I need to.
but it's like
to figure out
1%
where I need
or
to-
so.
need
Oh,
to
okay.
lose something. So I want misdirect. So I need to lose something. I don't know what to lose.
Your mind.
1% I can live with
Hard shot.
taking. But if it was half your damage, then I was like, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Oh god, right,
But
okay.
Misdirections in your class tree, though. Like, you don't need binding shot for this, do you?
I'm not good. Just fucking leave me be. Let
Oh,
us sort
yes,
this out,
you-
okay?
You need binding shot to get to the part of the tree.
Okay.
Misdirect
so-
is in the middle of everything and nothing.
Okay, question then. Tar trap. I'm looking at your talent tree.
Don't just
Okay.
don't.
I think Star Trap is activated on.
Alright, so that's a 0, that's a 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Well, thank you for your sacrifice, Doug.
That's just put 1 in
I
there.
don't see what the problem is. He asked for misdirection, nothing else.
2, 1.
I swapped Doug and Tabrex. That should give them a bit more AoE as well. So Tab, you will go with her on the other side.
Or Tab losing out Wind Fury.
Well, for this boss, not so important.
Callie, do you have foresight?
He does now.
Okay.
He
It's
stole
not,
it from
it's
Doug.
not as simple as taking out tar trap and putting it in, because then you're all of a sudden you've got 11 hunter points to spend somewhere. Right, so I'm misdirecting to Fork, and I'm on the cross site now.
Well, what I could tell you to make it simpler next time, like if you take off one of your capstone ones, like Alpha Predator, and then put that in Misdirect, and then remove Tar Trap, and then put that in Alpha Predator, then it won't be a problem.
You say that so matter-of-factly, like it might mean something.
I know what he means.
I gotta say though, hunters are really the MVPs of the raid.
Yes, they are. They get so much abuse, and they provide for set.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Suck them off a little more.
Defensive.
I feel like we skipped the ready check. Might have auto-piloted it.
Everyone was ready according to ready check.
Oh, right. It was just me out autopiloting.
To your sides. Tebrex, wrong side. You confuse them.
Big ad.
Brack the shield.
Defensive. Big ad.
Mystic.
Defensive. Stack high.
Stack them up,
Big
please.
ad. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Johanna, you're on the border of out of range. Would you please move closer? Thank you.
Big ad. Big ad.
I'll see you to kill with my frontal.
Rocks, if you can.
Taunt boss. Big ad. Watch your step.
Kind of stole my line, but...
Defensive. Big ad.
Thank you, Hills.
Mistake incoming red side. If I could misdirect this pool for here, if you haven't used it already.
Defensive. Stack high. Big ad. Watch your
Copy
step.
that.
Ooh.
Big ad. Big ad.
Clear off your ad. He's phasing soon.
Alright, he's facing.
How is your side, Johan?
DPS. Some DPS can go help. DPS go help. Oh, we've got some coming our side.
Help surge.
We need tricks.
Got it, I got it, go on.
Get out, everyone else.
Dead.
Wipe it. I think it's still the barrier backfire. Ads are coming. We need to handle the ads before we get there.
Taunt boss.
But maybe I'm blind, but I didn't see any ads.
Help surge.
Yeah. I think we'll give this hunter trick one more try. Because as the others are saying, I didn't see any ads there, but that debuff that killed us only happens when there's a wall climber in the vicinity of the door. So if it doesn't work one more time, we'll just go back to what's the general approved tactic. There shouldn't be any invisible ads. The hell?
But isn't ad supposed to only be in the phase between, right?
What I noticed that there was some rocks that wasn't thrown over at the end. I guess that will make less of them.
Oh shit.
Resetting, boss.
Ah.
Just come out here. So I can res the others. Or whoever can res him. Yeah, I see him.
It seems that they have changed it so that the last build is if you're not enough players in it, you get hit by barrier backfire.
Okay.
So you need a certain amount of players in it.
Alright, so we skip that tactic then. That's what's killing us. Good to know. So it isn't ads.
Okay.
So it's 1 and 3 for the first?
Correct. Regly, you here?
But I cannot
That also means that we run straight to the boss reset, I guess.
I wrote.
Why did you do that? I was resting. I had like 1 second left.
Resing.
But all.
Are you sitting in a boat out in the fjord talking? What's going on?
Language.
Eating. That's a butthole.
Yeah, still language.
June, you can also repair gear. You're on the right side.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Alright, well, it's good to know. So that we aren't accusing ads and such. So
It's very simple because apparently it expends 100% energy, but that one is reduced by the number of players hits. So if any more energy remains, it triggers the barrier backfire. They changed that one after the first week.
Okay.
So after the boss moves to the middle, everyone rushes, and we just say AoE the ads as they come.
Correct.
Alright then.
Yield, can you come closer and give us intel?
No.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Apparently you guys are missing the warrior buff as well.
Yep.
They hung out on the other side. They didn't like us.
I didn't want to leave Joketh alone. Poor guy. So alone.
Go to your ad side.
You know what we need here? An evoker.
Are you trying to hint me to something?
Get Justin back. His girlfriend is coming to Serbia soon. Can kidnap her and, be like, either you come to the raid or she's not coming back.
Maybe that's exactly what he wants. That's why he's sending her there.
Defensive. Began.
Did you fall down, Jokers?
No, I died from movement, baby.
Focus the ad.
Wall climber in the back, I'm trying to run.
Began.
You can res
Watch your step.
Jokers.
I did.
Okay. Boss coming to our side, to blue. Cross, I mean cross.
Apparently I taunted too early, but I think I got it back. Yeah.
Began.
Oh shit.
Began.
Also is if Hara was streaming the both of us,
Taunt boss. Began. Watch your step.
Can you give Jocast the
Defensive.
druid buff?
Began.
Thank you.
here we go bugging.
Yep. Mystic on Croft.
Defensive. Stack high. Began. Watch your step. Began.
Boss is at 34%.
Began.
So we need to be careful when we face him at 25. Make sure ads are gone.
Hear the trouble.
Don't just throw it randomly. Make sure there's ads you're knocking off. You can see them climbing up the wall, so don't just throw it randomly.
Interrupt one.
Everyone who can get to the center. 1 and 3 will soak first. Ads.
Quickly.
Oh, Hana's got aggro.
Yeah, I can only taunt every 10 seconds.
Help soak.
1 and 3 go.
Soak.
There's a vulnerability, so don't soak if you're not part of the group call.
And here.
Yeah, hero please.
Defensive.
Taunting boss.
Help soak.
2 and 4 go.
Good job.
Spread. Spread.
I have, I think this works. Yeah.
Help
Oh,
soak.
you should take it though.
1 and 3. Never
Good
mind.
job.
Hey!
2 and 4, please
Loading,
pass.
loading.
Wow, those are amazing.
Engineering, nice.
Yep.
Are you the only engineer? You and Yield are the only engineers.
I already have that.
Oh,
My gosh, my rolls are so bad today. 15, 2.
need to reload just a second. aside from this boss doing more damage, when we put the pools of lava in the corners, they will just constantly pulse out lava waves every now and then. Or periodically, I guess is the word, not constant. Exactly. Aside from that, everything else is same, only hits harder. Oh, we have some ads to kill, so.
I'm going in for trash.
Did the boss have the big shadow cone in normal?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a big frontal.
Yeah.
That's the get the fuck into the middle warning.
And on in the middle belt, what I've got with yeah,
Sorry for the language. I know we are a Christian guild.
Alrighty then.
which one was this? I have to check my notes.
The plan is still in the boss. I don't know if anyone needs it or wants it.
Hmm? Good.
Remember not to overlap the circles. If the healing circles are the lava, the closest they can be is like this. Do not let them touch. Be safe. Put it like that if you have to. They won't fill up the room if we're doing stuff right. Just take them to the walls and make sure there's enough space between them.
This is single target again, right?
Yes, this is single target.
By the way, if you were trying to put up markers or something, it didn't show.
I didn't put out any markers, no. They should just take it to the wall and make sure it's not overlapping. Whatever wall's closest. Noxon was not ready, so once Noxon is good, we're good. Alright, tanks can go.
Five, four,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm right over aggro.
Did you want hero on this?
During
Right
the burn,
away.
please. Oh, right away, yeah. Go for it. To the wall, please. Don't dick around, get it straight to the wall.
Help so. Watch your feet.
Guard smash.
That should be a soak for everyone.
Defensive.
You got a little bit lucky on that one, huh?
Everyone who can, soak one. I'll take it.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
To the wall. Flush the love.
Help soak.
Literally.
Everyone soak.
We need to stay closer.
Yep. Shouldn't have to run across the room.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
He's at 75.
This cone should be coming pretty soon. To the wall, yep.
Shockwave.
Think I'm blind?
It just looked close, okay?
No.
Personals.
Using my rallying cry.
Whoa.
We didn't do enough damage fast enough. You can burst him through that. I think.
Isn't it just a set amount of time to lower his rate?
Don't overlap.
Let's go ahead and just
Help
reset it.
soak.
There's too many dead. Don't
Alright.
soak that.
Don't soak this. I'm trying to kill myself.
Everyone go die, stand in lava. If I can shadow meld, then we don't have to run back.
Defensive.
Stand in lava.
Help soak.
Of course. Have to run back anyways. On my way.
I'll join you. I need to repair anyways.
Alright.
Tossing it out there is the idea to use hero on the first sample.
To have a healer hero, you mean?
If the healers need a hero for that, then we're not going to make the second time. Healer cooldown should be saved for those. Like, just in general, that's where we should be using our big. That thing is way too much damage, and everyone had way too low health. Small cooldowns if you need, but your big cooldowns during the soak.
Anyone notice how long it took for it this time to get to 2 minutes and 50 seconds ish? Yeah, good shit.
Yeah. Feast is down. Yield, stop poisoning your cat and accept the res. Eat up.
Five, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
And if the walls are starting to get full, please move the boss around so people are encouraged to take the walls that are free. Just like that. Good job.
Help soak.
Everyone soak.
Watch your feet. Taunt boss. Defensive. Help soak.
One person first.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Wipe it.
Getting. Oh.
Wipe?
No. Never mind. Just get horror up and let's go. Let's keep going. I thought more people were dying. Everyone needs to attempt to get one until they're full. You can't let those
Stack.
go up.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Perfect.
70.
Careful not to stack.
No. Oof, that's why.
Yep.
Shockwave.
That because of our overlapping, right?
Yes.
Yes, they overlap the circles.
Or someone wanted a break and decided to wipe us, you know.
Yep. I'll come in res and then we'll take a break. Oh, if we can get down this boss too, that'll be 5 out of 9.
Yeah. Let's aim for 2 more for tonight.
Of course, that'd be best. Yeah, but it'd be nice to progress the last 2 on Monday.
This is a fun bug.
What is?
I was just clicking my Great Wolf thing, and you're
Same.
with unable to earn new rewards after this week. Any unclaimed rewards will be lost after launch of Dragonfly.
Oh, Dragonflight, yeah.
Great.
We're back in time.
Oh yeah.
And it won't disappear from the screen either.
If you just click the thing again, so.
Ah, I see.
Oh, you fellow kids.
I think I'm the one of the few kids you have in the group.
Kids. Ugh.
Me?
There are always some people I like to label everything.
you?
Depending on the setting.
Have you remembered to feel felt violated today on behalf of all the people?
Shut the fuck up!
Hope you weren't trying to get any sort of monetization. Thought it was Google behind Google.
The organization was called Alphabet, but I don't know if it's still.
I don't know who Alphabet is.
I mean, I think that it is actually Google, but they have made that mother company, sort of, just to connect Google, the YouTube, whatever they have as well, like Gmail and other things. And the Alphabet is like a meta for Facebook, something like that.
Indeed. They won't recognize it because Ohana doesn't even recognize it.
There's a message from Lizardu. GM offensive exploration and abuse. Please visit. Blah blah blah. Otherwise you will be suspended. Yeah, right. Gonna go there straight away.
Where'd you get the message?
No, it's like a scammer to think that I'm gonna fall for that.
On Gmail, on email, or
think in-game whisper from like character
in the
name.
chat, in okay.
That's dumb.
If you need to repair.
It doesn't matter if you need to. Everyone should repair.
Maybe they're at 100% already.
Have you met us?
Yes.
Everyone is here. Here's a feast. Eat. Alrighty then. So, don't overlap circles. Soak the small circles. Preferably one per. Everyone soak the big circle together. Big healer cooldowns when the boss goes into the center. Flask and eat. Doug Fork says you can spec out of misdirect if you want. You don't have to.
I have.
Alright, everyone says they're ready. Let's go.
Five, 3, 2, 1.
To the wall.
Help soak.
Everyone.
Taunt boss.
Coming up. Thanks.
Help
So,
soak.
one per.
Defensive.
I'll take it
Taunt
back while you.
boss. Defensive.
To the wall.
Considering we both blue, I think it's fine.
Good job spreading them out.
Help soak.
Everyone in.
Defensive. 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 Shockwave.
Rallying cry.
Yeah, wipe it up. Almost.
Should we wait for heroes to face?
Yes and no.
That,
Is-
that conversation already came up before.
Clears that up next.
Yep. He's gonna do Ancient Fury again.
Like Kelly said, if we need hero for that phase, then we won't make the second one.
Again, healer should be using your cooldowns there. That means if June and heals it, you should be using saving up the 3 stacks so you turn into tree form and convoke during that, and then use Trank. That combo there will do a lot for us. I'm going the wrong way. Yes, swirlies are going to be a little bit. You have to try to wait for one to start and then Trank in safety. Also, if you're not using the healing ring from the Waking Shores, it's very powerful still. Just a suggestion, not a necessity.
He meant go and get the ring right now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Help Zerg. Taunt boss.
Rebuff, please.
Did we lose someone?
Me.
Help Zerg.
I got double flames.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
There were a couple that
Tank down.
tank down, wipe it.
Just let it stack it.
If everyone dies quick, I can shadow meld and we don't have to wait for a run back. So
Help
go and
Zerg.
die in lava.
I forgot I can shadow melt.
You always do.
Yield, Lawrence, please die.
I thought I was.
Good try.
Yeah, heals it. I was suggesting a healing combo for whenever the boss stacks in the center and does the massive damage. If you save up so you turn into tree form and then convoke, and then directly after that use Trank. That'll do massive damage, massive healing, and really help keep everyone alive. That should be saved for the big circle. The big pulsing damage that's killing us.
Or Ohana.
Ohana, I've already asked you to jump in an oven, so how is lava any better? Or worse, I should say.
Recorded.
I wonder how much he can sue you for, Callie.
Sue me for? This isn't America. You can't sue me for stupid stuff I say.
Theo just played the freedom sound.
Actually, there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go for Viso, Hana. You can sue him.
Well, it's not Thanksgiving yet.
True.
Is that
Yield.
better? That was me.
It wasn't me.
That wasn't even the soundboard. I just yelled on a daily basis.
Nothing beats a fart,
This is nice in the summer yield when your ass is stuck to it.
I think this is my cue to leave.
Gear done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Help so.
Everyone together.
Taunt boss.
Holy hell. It's 160k burst.
Help so.
Everyone soak one.
Got him.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Too close.
To a wall.
I thought I taunted correctly there, didn't I?
Help so.
Everyone soak.
Yeah, that phase is scary.
We don't want our tank to get wrinkles. Don't stress him out.
Taunt boss.
To a wall, please. Can you remove the boss so people have an easier shot at a wall?
Shockwave.
It's a big con.
Very good.
It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to go to the other side of the world.
Help so.
Please just put it somewhere close.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Drinking.
Help so.
Make sure we get this.
Everyone soak that one.
What?
Everyone soak one each enemy, basically.
Taunt boss.
We don't have a combat rest for 2 minutes, so it's probably a wipe. Alright, give it a try.
Help so.
Everyone together.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Good luck.
Wipe it up.
You got this, Tebrex. Go.
Go stand in lava or something, please. I'll shadow meld.
Nah, he's got this.
No.
Oh, almost.
Shama.
I can't.
Still, good try.
Very good try.
That was a clean face.
That's what we call progress.
Correct.
Progress.
Bring it down this guy tonight, I'll be happy.
Got a 4th tier piece. You better fucking have.
But yeah, that tanky buster face there is really terrifying.
Get up.
Uh-huh.
What you're saying is he died.
He lived backwards.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to kill you. If it's really like 9.6 million, then...
Debrex is right. We should make more jewelry marks.
I just pictured Doug being the guy, motivation guy behind him, like the rowing boats on the Thames. What's that called? Skip.
Cox.
That's you.
Wrigley, I shot. Did you guys not get? Red.
Now I finally understood the reasoning behind the old telephone ringing thing right before the tank buster. Make sure we pay attention.
Wrigley, you hear me?
I think he said he has something going on after 10 or something. So maybe he had to go AFK for a moment.
There he is.
Sorry, I have a one small task for the high school online. Have deadline on the 12 p.m. and I'm trying to just get shit done.
Oh, that's why you're multitasking, okay.
Exactly. I mean, I finished that, so...
Check your flasks. Eat up.
Four, three, two, one.
Got. Yeah, most definitely.
Target you.
Well, that was a nice quick wipe.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This is
No doubt.
looking for right trick. You can fuck up the whole league.
Oh, how many times did I go pull through that manila farm?
Oh, I found a sound clip of Ohana. See a dog? How is that? What the hell is wrong with you, Ohana? Do you not know what animals are? Do they not have animals in Jerusalem? Oh,
No, they killed them all.
You just have bombs. Okay.
Me and my monkey.
It was a monkey. but Ohana isn't black either, so.
I think her will be banned from YouTube soon.
Oh no.
Damn you, Lawrence.
Fuck my ass, daddy.
Don't press that button.
I mean, he had to say something.
I think it's you who did that, Lenora.
But there's a signature on it.
I can't see.
Fuck my ass, daddy.
Okay.
Do we have a GB?
I can do an inscription.
Just went from a Christian to anti-guild.
It's always been a hentai guild. Just been pretending to be Christian. Always been.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, I was about to. And
Help
so.
soak.
Does anyone else hear merd?
Merd?
Like
Town
merd.
close.
Merde.
Defensive.
Sheep?
In French, yeah. Merde.
Help soak.
It's fine. I still have some pulse left.
In the back, there's 3. Go, 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 go.
Defensive. Defensive.
Oh, sorry. I'm horrible.
As soon as we got everyone. Okay, good.
You got a little bit too much chatter on the walls.
Let's focus
Help
up and
soak.
kill the boss. Soak up.
Alright, look alive healer.
Taunt boss.
Perfect.
To the wall.
Shockwave.
Nope.
Defensive.
Rolling.
Nice one. Still have to DPS and while doing that, you know.
Help soak.
Everyone soaked.
Have to look alive.
Defensive. Defensive.
And
Defensive.
taunted.
Help soak. Taunt boss.
Will life be flashed before your eyes from that point?
To the wall, to the wall.
Help soak.
Or combo. Signish.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
the wall.
Shockwave.
I don't have a relic.
Use everything you have to survive.
Nicely done. Evan. Gonna get Ohana upset.
Help so.
Everyone so?
Yep.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Lex, innervate me.
Help so.
Go. I got this one.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
Yes, you did well, huh?
Understood. Ohana, innervate me.
Help so. Defensive.
Well done.
Hey.
Good job.
Whee!
Oh, no weapon.
Like, that's best in slot healer trinket, so if you don't have it, you should really get it. Very good job, though, guy.
What did we decide on the hero sets?
Roll.
If nobody is speaking out saying they're about to complete their fourth,
If I get this, I got 4, but it's no like biggie.
That's the second one Doug has to pass off.
I could have had a 4th set.
God.
Tricks.
we're going up this. We're going up the chain to Sakan.
Are we there?
Don't we have to do him before we can do the other?
Yes.
Yeah.
So give him a try or two. See how the fight is, so we get so we have an idea about it for Monday. If we don't make it, if we do make it, then the lava boss is a gimme.
All right. Let's sniff some copium, folks. We got this.
Got a badass over
Tricks, do you need this for a 4th piece? 4th set?
Yeah, I do, but don't worry. Keep it.
No.
Doug made it into the
If he's getting
heroic team under the premises that he will trade the loot away.
That's all
This
he's
is-
here for.
Yes.
This is not a belt, though.
Yeah. Oh, you'll get the belt as soon as it drops, though. I promise.
Yeah, now he just has to trade away all the defense.
I think we're gonna do away with that. This really does feel bad if Doug is having to trade away, or not having to, but willing. Just, no.
Now we're all joking, and at the end of the day, it's up to him. If he wants to help people complete their 4th set, that's nice. If he wants to keep it for himself, no one will hold it against him.
But I think it might also be shitty to even ask him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, as I said earlier, if you're sitting on a 2 set, you're in an awkward spot. Either you're using 2-2 or you're still using 4 set from the previous season.
could technically have a 5 right now, have 3 of one and 2 of the other if you do it right, but it wouldn't
just-
give you any benefit.
You know, just talking about general situation.
Well, tell you what, I'm not going to be here next week, so chances are other folks are going to get their tier sets next week, so I'll better chance the following week. So, Trix, you have this one.
And the following week, I guess there will be lots of people that need it.
Really nice, Doug.
Yeah, thank you very much, Doug.
Yes.
I think the discussion next time needs to be done before the raid because Doug, bless him, is in a very uncomfortable situation. Whatever he decides,
Exactly. Alright, so this boss, the big thing is he regularly just dots. This regular dot just goes out to everyone. If you get knocked back into the fire traps, you'll have a dot on you as well. So traps are absolute highest prio. And just like in normal, try to get the ones that are ahead of the tank. And the ones, yeah. That's basically it. Center is pretty high prio as well, so we have room to move. They can be immunityed.
I wouldn't mind a little help here and there, but don't think of it as one of your tasks.
If a paladin has the opportunity to take a couple of bombs with a bubble, announce it so that we know.
Do we know how much it explodes for?
We'll find out.
Death.
Because I had dispersion.
Oh, you'll be fine then.
We want hero hell super boss.
It's on start here. There's no other phase.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Are those circles supposed to be soaked, or?
No, they're just supposed to be moved away. You mean the circles around other players?
Yeah.
Knocking back.
If you're not standing with the group, you're going to die.
You mean during that debuff?
Alright.
Watch your step.
I think we should wipe it up. Give it another try. Please go stand in lava fast. I will try to shadow melt.
Yeah, we still have 20 minutes. So.
Do not stand on me, Kathleen.
I didn't know you were shadow melted.
Watch your step.
No!
Yeah, exactly. You have to say something so that I know.
Sorry.
I saw you still alive and was like, why isn't she dying?
The one time she remembers it.
Yup.
It's alright, run back is just go and talk to the crystal, so I'm here.
At least you got your steps in for the day.
Small circles around other players need to not be stacked on top of each other. That will kill other players. So if you're in melee and you have it, just GTFO.
Well, I was in melee, but you know, using my talents, I was out of range of everyone, but still died.
Yeah, you got thrown out of healer range. I was trying to heal you, but you were just out of range. So you need to be positioned so you get thrown towards the rest of the players. So tanks, if you can, face them with the ass to the raid. I know that's not, or well, DPS should have their ass to the rest of the raid so that you get thrown towards us.
if you have the circle, it's 5 yards around you. So
It's
if you're gonna stay in DPS, make sure you're, you know, not near the others.
You are responsible to make sure you are not touching others with your circle.
Yes, yes.
They are not responsible for clearing out of your way.
No, but I mean, you shouldn't be staying in melee near others.
Exactly. I'm just making it clear. Alright. There's a repair bot if you need.
We don't want to know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, did I over aggro you?
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Oh, okay, so it's not the 4 closest, it's the 4 random ones.
Please.
Running.
Make sure you're in range of a healer.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Knocking back. Watch your step.
Alright, well, this was chaos.
We did?
We did have one of those. Yeah.
Not this bull. It's because sometimes he hits 2 of them as the fight goes on. And then it's like half the room is screwed.
Guys, so you know I've taken the tier piece back off Tricks because he's going to be doing normal and LFR, so he's got much more chance of getting his force there.
Okay. We are having normal on Friday. I encourage everyone who's in heroic to be there to help the others who didn't make the cut.
Ooh, we do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Normal is going to be run on Friday.
Oh, I thought we're gonna have a heroic Friday run.
After tier machine.
Huh?
After tier machine or after we've cleared this?
Okay.
Yeah, I have to demote you guys, and that removes that from you, and then I can promote you to main tank, but you won't have assist. I just had to do like that. And then what mark do you want? You like square, and he likes, correct? Okay. My next option was, oh, I'll go with orange. That was gonna fucking help. Yep, just double checking. Everyone ready? Yes, Vork. The point for Fridays at the moment is not to soak up the gear that the other people need. We're still trying to help them get what they need. Once the majority of the raid passes on stuff, then we can start bringing alt.
Yeah, I was just asking for clarification, not for myself, but the valid point out. Nah, but I think it's a valid thing to say, to ask. Oh, go.
There's a lot of us that got hit. We need to be more careful. You see how much damage that does just by the dot?
Knocking back. Watch your step.
When it's next on, I should taunt that. Okay.
Watch your step.
Now we have a tactical destruction.
Watch the flame, get to the back.
Kill the ads.
Ranged in this, your prio is the ads.
Taunt boss.
Those who are fast, go pick them up and move them. Clear.
Watch your step.
I think I managed to taunt too early.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Knocking back.
Top like these.
3 minutes, might as well wipe it. I don't think you can solo tank. Everyone stand in that shit. Die. Die fast.
Watch your step.
Still,
Knocking back.
we got him to 48%. Nice.
Die fast. %, is not bad.
I really feel like I'm undergeared for this. I shouldn't, technically.
I think you should go back and I think get some fire resistant gear.
Everyone go to level 4.
Can't you get us with time warp?
Didn't pop. Yeah, Hara, maybe the cloak there. Yeah.
Eat up, please. There's a feast down. Please try to pay attention when you're getting knocked backwards. Try to make sure you're not getting knocked backwards into a trap, because those dots are nasty.
Can I make a suggestion?
No.
Okay.
What's up?
I just formally, if you have the circle, since we are only 4, you go to the tail of the boss and that should be the safe spot. And the rest of us can try to stand on left and right side.
Sounds good. But what if there's multiple of you? Who's the...
If there is multiple, then we adapt, but usually just one.
Okay. Everyone says they're ready. Start. It's good. Go. Roll with it.
Gotta stop using a trinket in my burst.
Watch your step.
Watch him.
Taunt boss.
Jesus, what good?
Looked like you had a dot.
Oh fuck, I'm destroyed.
Knocking back.
Pumping.
Watch your step.
Traps dropping.
These dots are heavy.
Watch your step.
Oh, apparently I have 18 stacks.
Like?
How did I end up with 18?
Everyone should release, repair, and take the teleport back. Perfect. We'll give it one more try, and then we'll call it for the evening after this try.
Watch your step.
Jeeves, or not, it doesn't matter. There's repair and upgrader over when you release. And then you just take the stone behind Neltharion. Check and see if you can upgrade anything.
Yield.
Va?
Få flasker av og det.
Va? Vi tar en tur på sjøen i en gummibåt.
Feast is going down.
You're such a lazy little bastard.
Never been in a more supportive guild before.
So, just to clarify again, those dots, the dots are really nasty. You'll see Neltharion the boss will throw out a bunch of fire from him, and it will hit these little traps that are on the floor. If you see fire starting to shoot out from it, like a pillar of fire, move away from them, because that one's about to ignite and become a big circle. You need to pay attention to your environment here. So, yeah. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're ranged and you're standing near one and it's starting to shoot up fire, then, yeah. No, a lot of the damage right now that we're taking is extra damage. So I don't think it is one more healer worthy yet. Because in order to get a healer, we have to drop a DPS basically, and then nothing's gonna change except people are gonna have full health longer.
There is a weak aura that tells you a few seconds before the bombs get activated. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's a part of the... Oh, is it just a part of the tank?
Let's, not to cut you off or anything, but we've got one more pull for the evening, so let's get a good one in and see if we can learn something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone try to be on the same side as Skull for when you get pushed back, so you can get healed. Watch the floor. Don't stand near the fire.
I have 10 stacks. Someone immune the other ones.
Watch your step.
Watch the floor near range. Flexing a bit.
Watch your step.
Jumping away.
Taunt boss. Knocking back. Watch your step.
taunted. Knock back.
Watch your step. Knocking
And
back.
traps.
This is going to take some practice. Too many of us are getting hit by the circles. Getting hit by the bombs.
Watch your step.
It's just going to take some practice.
Like an hour or so.
So, well,
Watch your step.
I think we should just wipe it and call it for the evening. Come back to it on Monday.
Yeah.
Range fire.
Meanwhile, upgrade gear, make use of your spark.
Craft some gear, yes. It's a very, very good point. I can res, you can release, however you want to do it. Thanks for coming, everyone. Glad we got as many down as we did.
How many was that?
Alright,
5.
5 out of 7, so you have 2 volt pieces now.